Hey guys, how's it going? This is just the third video cast from here in Pensacola. Things are going awesome still. Gonna try to do one of these every single week, Sunday, just to let my family know how it's going and try to keep you guys informed on what's going on in my life. Still on Bear Sports, supposed to go to NAMI tomorrow. That's my medical, basically it's a real thorough physical that you go through. They test for everything that's wrong, your blood type, your blood pressure, just get to know everything about your body, whatever that means. But a lot of people do get put on hold. Hopefully I won't. I'm a pretty healthy guy. As you can see, I shaved my head. I went to actually go get a haircut. Normally we just straighten up the sides and leave the top just how it is, but he made such a left me such a small top. It just looked ridiculous, and I was like, man, just go ahead and shave it. And then kind of on a whim, my friends were like, dude, you should bick your head. So I took a razor to it and shaved it all off, and there it is. It's woohoo. Went to the beach today, tried to get it tanned up. Things are going good for me. Had a little bit of trouble. Had some guys try to sneak out that window there. That window over there, they snuck out it, and because I didn't tell on them, I got what's called a failure to report, which doesn't actually get me in trouble specifically. It did delay my phasing for a week, and then it's stricken off your record pretty much. So no big deal. Other than that, I am doing real well. I'm like I said, work center supervisor for the barracks sport here. Our job is to keep the place clean. I, I make sure I got about 40 guys working for me right now. It's kind of interesting to be in a leadership position. One thing you definitely don't realize when you're just, well, not to call you a grunt, but when you're the guy just doing the work, sometimes you can get spiteful of almost management. I know I have in different jobs, and you're like, well, managers, they don't really do a lot, but having now been one where I've got to make sure that everyone else is doing their job, wow, I have a lot more respect for other people who have been in those positions that I've worked with in the past. Another cool thing kind of about being put in a leadership position is it really does strive you to be better. Every day you want your uniform to look better. You want to be the most on point guy in your division because everyone's looking up to you and you're supposed to set the example. And it definitely does help you to make the better decisions. You know, maybe a lot of people might go back to their room and just go to sleep and just because it's hard to keep track of 50 people. But, you know, it takes that, I guess, well, honor, courage, and commitment to get up, go do your job, just do it as best as you can every single day, and try to just have a good Navy day. Work real hard, get the place looking nice. You get off at 2 o'clock and you go and have your day. It's real different. Um, what else? I started dating a female. Her name is Heather Flaw. She's an awesome girl. She's a little kooky, but she's just real cool. We're taking things really really slow. We've been on a few dates now, and just really getting to know each other. And we went to the beach and we were there all day. I got a little sunburn, just a little bit. And she's really just an awesome person, and I really connect with her, and I'm really enjoying myself. So I got something good going there. Um, I don't know. I guess my little brother's starting college here real soon. I'm really excited for him. I wish I had been smart enough sometimes to have finished, despite what might have happened in my life. Just to have just finished it and just got it done with. But hey, we all make our decisions, and I sometimes regret, but I everything that's ever happened in my life has led me to this point, and right now I'm in the best possible place. I mean, I can't think of anything I'd rather be doing. Um, I'll be like, well, you're too smart for the military, or why'd you go to the military? Especially enlisted, I've got some family that's in the officer side of the military, and but to see, especially like going in as enlisted, you start at E1, bottom of the ladder. You just are just a little puke, and no one gives a crap about you. And as you kind of work through, and it just even in the 4 months, I think 4 months I've been in now, there's been such a different change as you slowly, you're done with boot camp, and now you're not, you're still in E1. I actually just got my rank up to E2, and then I'll be E3 in 5 more months. And the difference that you see when you're not in boot camp. It's so different. Like when RDCs are all first class or chiefs or higher, and they treat you just like absolute garbage. But then you start to realize that is what it's supposed to do. They meant to break you down and build you back up, and they definitely did that. And you don't really necessarily feel the change right away at boot camp, but it definitely does immensely change who you are. Not necessarily, well, who you are isn't it, but how you represent yourself. It, you know, learning the attention to details, um, wanting to just get up in the morning and shave your face and look good, make sure your uniform's clean and pressed. It builds in you a certain amount of discipline that I never really had in my life. I've always been a very intelligent person. I get motivated pretty easily, but I lose that motivation. So I lost that motivation so quickly. In anything I do, I always would start out real strong, and I would just kind of putter out. But the Navy has taught me, at least so far, to just work for what you want and do it every single day. Every single day, get up and go. What do I want? And then how am I going to get it? And of course, there's always things that I'm still terrible with money. I'm trying to like get better, but we don't make a whole lot, and I had a lot of expenses for the first couple of weeks I was here. I had to buy all the cleaning supplies today and food, which I could eat at the galley every day, but it's a real it's all the way on the other side of the base, and it's a little travel. Um, but definitely the discipline to get up every single morning and go out and work as hard as you can for it's not that long, but even still try to do whether in anything you do. If I'm cleaning a toilet, if I'm gonna make that toilet look awesome, if I'm polishing a little bit of bright work, I want it to look the best that I've ever had it's ever been. Every day I'm trying to find something new that I haven't done, make just to impress my superiors and really just do a good job, and that is what I think is making me a better person. Is every single day wanting to be better than I was the day before. Um, but I did get in some trouble. Like I said, I had some guys sneak out my window, and the reason I'm in trouble is because I didn't tell them, and it seems stupid over such a little thing. At first, I was like, why would I even, what's the big deal? I didn't tell on them. So what? I didn't rat them out. Okay, I'm just being a friend. What's the big deal? They snuck out a window. Well, it's not that they snuck out the window. It's not that I didn't tell on them. It's having the courage to not lie. That's the main point. Is that when I was asked if I knew what happened, I lied. And that's what's wrong. It's not that I ratted them out. It's just that I didn't tell the truth, and I didn't have the courage and just the honor to be a truthful person, and that's my fault. But I've definitely learned my lesson as far as that goes, and I don't know. I won't say make that same mistake in the future. So, but with that, I'm gonna tell you guys I love you, and I will see you later. Take care. That's my roommate, by the way. Bye.